Hey everyone, how's it going? Elliot here. Welcome to the Retro Future. Today, we're going to be taking a look at quite possibly the most expensive and desirable Nintendo game of all time, or at least one that isn't some crazy gold Nintendo cartridge. This right here is not even supposed to be in my hands. This is the McDonald's eCDP, had to just check that, McDonald's Nintendo training cartridge. Seriously, this is one of the most ridiculous items in my collection, and it looks like a regular Nintendo DS cartridge, completely unsuspecting, but actually, it's insanely rare. And up until about a year ago, very little was known about this, and then Nick Robinson did the most incredible video of all time, and now quite a lot of people know a lot about it. And this is finally in my hands. Let's take a look at it in this video. $3,500 was how much Nick Robinson paid for his combination of the cartridge and the Nintendo DSi, and also the passcode, because on the top of the Nintendo DSi that Nick bought, it had the passcode, which is something that you have to get in order to access the content of this cartridge, which is ridiculous. How many games have that feature where it's actually locked to a passcode? We're going to be taking a look at all of that in today's video. The other thing that I have actually got is the McDonald's branded Nintendo DSi, and so this sort of kit right here would have been given to the staff members, probably not like to keep, but maybe just to take home and do some sort of homework, or even maybe just to sit in the restaurant in a sort of staff training environment and practice packaging the products and cooking the food, which is what this cartridge is all about. So this right here is the Nintendo DSi. It's a pretty standard looking DS. Interestingly, mine has this sort of like stain on the back, which I like to think is maybe from like a hob, but I very much doubt that. But I've never seen wear like that before. I've made a bit more of an in-depth video on this. I'll put that up in the card if you want to go and check it out. But besides the McDonald's branding on the top, this thing is completely standard. But yeah, it's this right here, which is the most desirable part. And there's actually two. I've only got the blue one, but there was also a red one. And also, the artwork for the box of this game is just fantastic. Look at that. It's like one of those model kits, you know, when you snap the things out and put it together. Honestly, Japan just always go above and beyond. So this right here is the eCDP training program game. So let's go ahead and plug it in and actually check it out. So there it is. The eCDP McDonald's. This honestly was not ever thought to even be possible, and here we are in the Retro Future studio about to check it out. So let's go. Did you hear the da-da-da-da-da? I'm loving it. Absolutely incredible. Okay, so this is the home screen right here. Now, there is actually a ROM hack of this, which is all in English, but we're just going to press around and hope for the best. Now, the other thing that I got sent with the cartridge, and I have to say a massive thank you to Japan Mega Zero, which is a seller in Japan who's actually sent me this cartridge to make this video. If you want to check out their store, I'll leave that link in the description below for you to go and do that. They've got some incredibly rare and unique stuff up for sale, so go and check them out. So they've sent me this, which is the ID and passcode. Now, this historically would have had so much value, but now it's a bit more common, so people can get the code just by going online. So, another thing to note, the music is just that jingle, that da-da-da-da-da, but in some very orchestral, cinematic way. It's just so unbelievably unnecessary. Okay, here we go. So, capital C, and then I'm going to assume that's 1, 1, 1, 1. Maybe another 1. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're in. So that right there was the entering of the passcode to unlock the contents of this cartridge. Insane. Now, first thing I would like to do is go into the My History tab. Let's just turn this volume down a little bit. I don't think it's actually going to tell us the date of when it was last played. Possibly, but it's in Japanese. But look at all of these different staff members. I wonder what they're all doing now. Let's actually go onto their profile. In fact, we'll do that in just a second. No, wait, let's see if it tells us anything about them. Let's go onto their profile. Oh no, it's literally just to show them the history. But it also has a little like face, and the face is all the way over here to showcase how much better they're doing than the other staff. Right, okay, so we've got the eCDP exercise, we've got the MGR mode, which presumably is manager mode. Huh, that's interesting. Crew entry. Look at that, you can actually presumably create a new crew member. Oh, maybe there's too many, so we have to delete one. Okay, let's delete this one because they're not around anymore. At least, hopefully they are. But I mean, I don't know why I said it like that. That's quite cynical. Okay, here we go. New member. Right, my name is Elliot. Let's see what happens. Oh, so you can't actually like properly choose your face. You can just select a few from a different bunch of presets. So we'll go for which one looks like me. None of them, but maybe that one. Okay, there I am. I'm now a part of this cartridge. Okay, let's go out of here. Right, we don't need to see any more of this. So we've got Challenge the McDonald's, which presumably is going to be little sort of mini games. Beginner course, advanced course. Let's go on beginner course. Here we go. Oh my goodness, we're straight into it. I've not practiced this. Oh, it's just like a, oh wait, so we can actually guess. So it's just a quiz. Okay, let's just see how many we can guess right. This is not going well. This is not going well at all. Well, the fact that I got 3 out of 10 right is quite admirable, considering I cannot read Japanese. But yeah, there we go. It's some sort of like quiz. What a weird little thing. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Think about what's going on here. If you're a McDonald's employee and you're sat down with a Nintendo DS getting paid to play games. Okay, eCDP exercise. Now, I've actually gone into detail of this in my other video, but it's just quite interesting to see the actual software in the actual hardware. That's quite a rare opportunity. So we've got the SOC guide, the self-study, and the self-check. So the self-study was basically where you could select a different item of food. So that's what all of these different items of food are here. And then you can actually see how to package and how to create and put together that item. So this one presumably is some sort of burger. It's giving you the ingredients checklist. It's telling you that it's going to take between 35 to 50 minutes to prepare. And then there's a few other things like wash your hands and put your hairnet on. And then it's actually got a small sort of like cartoon display of the kitchen, which is just so cool. And it's actually then going to tell you what you need to do. So we need to take out a bun, presumably from the drawer. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, so we take it over to the next screen where we put it into the toaster. And then it comes out toasted. Go over to the next screen. Wait, maybe we need to take it with us. Do we need to take it with us? No, not yet. So, over here we've got some packaging. So this is just the bread, the sheet. And then what's it saying? Oh, so you have to put the sheet down, then take the bun out. So it's telling us then to put the bun onto the paper. And then, do we have to get the burger yet? Surely at some point we have to get the actual burger out. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's telling us to put a bit of sauce on. Right, we've done the sauce. Lettuce is next. So after the sauce, we put some lettuce on. Okay, here we go. We're on to the next screen now. And then we're going to take out a patty. Oh no, we're using our tongs. Look, we've got our tongs now. Oh, I've dropped it. Where did it go? Oh! Did you see what happened there? So it was telling us that red is for the raw, uncooked patty, and purple is for the cooked patty. See, it's the small little details like this that is why this cartridge exists. There we go. There's no way this thing's ready already. Is that it? Is that it? Is that seriously it? Finish. Wow, there we go. we put together a McDonald's burger, and I failed. So there we have it. That is pretty much all I wanted to show you in this video. As I said, if you want to go and check out Nick Robinson's video, I mean, that thing is absolutely incredible. But yeah, there we have it. I finally have in my collection now the eCDP Nintendo McDonald's training cartridge. What a flex. I'm going to put that on all my dating profiles. There we have it. I hope you have all enjoyed. Honestly, what an insanely unique opportunity to see these things in the same screen and actually get to play it like a McDonald's employee would have done back in the day. A very interesting thing. I hope you agree. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.